Packed tonight. Love it. All my peeps in here, my homies from the Capitol Hill. My mom's here too tonight. It's kind of hard. It's the first time I'm coming in front of my mother, and it's like, I got to censor myself. Never had the opportunity to actually use profanity growing up in front of my mother. So it's like, I can do it now and not get a spanking later. So I feel good about myself. Hopefully. My mom, growing up, my mom was very creative about stuff when we were growing up. She would do stuff like, try to make chores very exciting and tell us if you go clean up my room and wash the car and come back in 5 minutes, you'll get a prize. And me and my brothers and sisters used to always take that because we was competitors growing up. We would go back and forth with each other oh, okay, all right, we'll wash the car, we'll do this, we'll do that. And so by the time we came back, she was gone. We didn't wash the house, we didn't wash the clothes, we didn't folded everything, and she didn't trick us in believing that these were chores. These were actual competition, but these were chores that we were doing. She was like, now what lesson have you learned for the day? Don't listen to everything somebody tells you. But you're my mother! Come on. It's kind of hard, especially now that Mother's Day is coming up, it's almost like, how do you get a gift to the person who brought you into this world? It's so much pressure. What can you get somebody to say thanks for being, the person 9 months carried me, pushed me out, and here I am. And when you think if you're not a good person, you feel well, it's your fault, but I can still get you a gift that symbolizes the fact I thank you for bringing me here. Like a sweater. I feel like a sweater is appropriate. It always keep you warm. You always think of me when you wear it. But then my mother, I think if I gave her a sweater, she'd probably be like, is this all you got me? You're all that I did for you. This is all you're going to get me is a sweater. And it's no matter what you do, you feel like you're supposed to do something else for her. I don't know, what can you do? Fly her to Paris on your back? What could you do for somebody who actually brought you in this world other than just say, even thank you is really not enough, because even carrying somebody for 9 months and then when you grow up, you become unappreciative and then you go out and be unemployed and ask them for money until you become employed and then get fired from your job and have to move back in and live with them again. It's thanks, Mom, for giving me all those fundamentals of life. So, how many people here have mothers? Guess all you guys have great moms and all. Good, great for you guys. Well, what's going on in the world? Let's talk about it. I'm kind of more like a reporter than a comedian. I'd say, I'm getting tired of this Barack and Hillary stuff. Anybody else getting tired of it? Or you guys want to see it duped out to the very end? I feel like they should just fight it out. The two of them should just get in a boxing match and just beat the shit out of each other. Whoever come out, they should be the winner. Seriously, because you got middle class Americans and this person American likes them, so let's just say fight it out. Whoever comes out on top. A lot of people I hate Hillary. Hillary needs to get over this. She's a loser. But when you think about it, I had to really dig deep and understand the fact of why she's going through all this. This woman was embarrassed naturally in front of everybody in the world. Let's say the two of you guys, you're dating, right? He's the president. He cheats on you. Let's say with her. She gives him a blowjob and everybody in the world knows about it. What would be the greatest revenge? What would you think would be the greatest revenge? Let me tell you. Maybe running for Senate and then trying to become the president of the United States and then doing a better job than he ever did. That's a good revenge to me. And I think I had to dig deeper to the fact it's not about the fact that she just want to be president. It's about being to say, look at me. You can tear me down all you want, but I'm coming up here and going to rise beyond anything anybody else can do. It's not about the fact that she wants to really be president. Just think about it. Look how she looks now. She didn't cut her hair down. I can't tell if she's Hillary or Bill. She's looking more rich these days. She wear pantsuits. She don't want to wear no skirts. I'm like, come on, Hillary. Come on, let's come back home. Bring it back home. And I feel like, honestly, if you're really going to hold it out to this long, at least let them see that her really go off on him. Because I feel like if you got embarrassed on national TV, imagine being on Jerry Springer. Being on Jerry Springer, the two of them was on Jerry Springer together, and they was like, Bill, I understand you have something to tell Hillary. And she comes out with Monica in the back, and the two of them just look at each other, and they just start fighting. You have never seen her just lose a cool, and I want her at least one time to give somebody a good cursing out. Guess what? I'm going to win this White House, and I don't give a fuck what none of y'all saying here. I want to at least get one good cursing out. That's all I need from her. And it's just I need to the point where we get to the point in the world we're now right now, as far as we live in a recession, people don't know where we're going right now. We don't know if gas is going to be $4 next week or $10 next week. So I feel like we need to get to a point where now we're just building off each other. Like if you need $5 for gas a day, I'll pick you up on a ride and we just commute together. We just start a carpool all across the world. The hands across America are carpooling together. If you walking down the street on a skateboard, hey, pick you up, take you to work. Or have you seen when you see the guys standing in the parking lot, I don't know if they're Mexicans or Spanish guys, waiting on work, hitch a ride with them. Park your car at the gas station and just hitch a ride to work. That's like the best way you think about it. If you got to get somewhere any day, just hitch a ride. Stand in the parking lot there, hey, where you guys going to work today? You said Tacoma? All right, I'll be right there. And just run back right behind them. That's all you got to do. Hard time, Tim. I guess nobody here having hard times. I am. It's like now when I go out, me and my girlfriends will go out now, like it's